Hello everybody, it's me AJ and welcome to another vlog-like video. Yes, they're vlog-lights. And it's morning time and I got my coffee with me in case I get slightly low. Cause you know, otherwise. Today I actually want to bring out a certain topic, something Minecraft related. Actually no, Minecraft server related. So why don't we go down to deep memory lands of my very old videos for when I used to have a laptop. Now you remember that server that I went on, you know, Mineteria? The one server that I enjoyed going on because of what they had, whether it's role plays or mini games. I liked the server. It had potential. It did have potential. Some of us liked it. But then I started to grow bored of it because of the same thing, which I feel like some people felt the same way as well. And then after hearing some stuff, I've realized that the server is about to be closing very soon. And what this just tells me is that a server that was once great and had that kind of potential, it just got squandered. It was just obliterated in front of our faces. I can't go into detail the most personal reasons as to why, sadly to say that the Mineteria server is what we consider the worst server out. You know, it's kind of sad for me to talk about it. You only saw me on Mineteria once, and maybe sometimes depends. And you know, you saw me have a good time with some friends. It just sucks to know that they didn't do anything to make it better. People started to stop coming into it, and what I've heard from was either between personally attacked or all those inappropriate nonsense. They kinda were defined as a kid-friendly server. They didn't do a good job with that. The reason I'm making this video is to bring my personal opinion on all of it. I just wish the server could have run better. There were some people there that were good at running it. Unfortunately, there were some that sucked. And unfortunately, those that sucked had to work with the ones that were doing it good. And not to mention, after learning about what the owner has done, despawn or sack in a sense. Believe it or not, sack is in my DMs, like, you know, I have him on my friend list and such. Mostly, I guess he friends everyone. And then, I didn't really notice the red flags until now. How every time, whenever I need to get off, I think he preferred if us, as people that come in, would just AFK instead of leaving. Violation, violation, violation. Like, what in the actual hell? That brings up some prison vibes, to be honest with you. And, you know, we can't always be on, okay? So, like, why the hell would you decide to think that, you know, every time we leave, you would constantly DM us as to why we left. You already got bigger numbers. How high do the numbers need to be? I know you wanted to make the server, you know, popular and such. And, you know, I feel like some people who did make that happen, I just felt like they've just been used. Just by hearing from streams, Twitch streams, chats, all that stuff. There were some stories I believe and some that I'm not quite sure yet, but the ones I do believe, those that I thought were trustworthy of running and helping out were not trustworthy at all. And I feel bad for the people that actually tried to make it right in the server and the members there had to go through pain and hell after realizing the news, and I was shocked too. I don't wish that upon anyone. It's clear by now that Despawn did not do a good job of running Mineteria, and that's why they thought the main issue was him, and you know, they took him out. But after he left, unfortunately the situation didn't get fixed, and that the number of people coming in was becoming low to the point to where they're gonna just merge the server with one block. You know, figures. People find this to be karma, you know, and possibly it could be true. I guess this is karma, but this is a way of showing what happens when you don't do a good job at running a server in a way it needs to be run, with rules, with policies, dignity, common sense, etc, etc. They don't do a good job at paying the content creators or the people when they show off their brands and make money off of it. Instead, it all goes to Mineteria, which I think that's, I might probably say that wrong, I don't know. But if I was ever saw a brand and I knew that was going on, I wouldn't trust Mineteria if I wanted to show off my brand. And not to mention though, is the fact that thank God I was a small YouTuber back then. Because when I do record, I was told that basically they're gonna always promote Mineteria. You go on the server to have fun. You record there, yes. But do you always have to advertise every single thing? Like, come on. You know, this is your thing. Like, unless you approve of having them advertise it, fine. But like, no consent? Just no. At this point, after all of that, I guess Despawn is not doing anything Minecraft related anymore. I cut him off of my DMs for good. Because I just, you know, I don't want to get associated with all the crazy ass stuff that happened on Mineteria whatsoever. Too bad there won't be a server that could basically, you know, have the stuff that Mineteria had, whether it's roleplays or, well, we are going to have minigames, but nothing roleplay related, which was the main focus as well with the content creators that they brought into this community to have fun. The server to have fun. They didn't give him that. Honestly, yes, they did for a little bit, but that didn't last long. Well, at least we know now that whenever you try to make an association deal or start business, all that stuff with that server, always have a contract. Doesn't seem like they didn't have a contract. It was more of a friendship thing, more than just business, which is why I know some people might end up getting fucked over. Not only that, this kind of stuff, the stuff that happened to Mineteria, is gonna be one of the reasons why people will not trust associating this self or starting business with another server unless it's a contract kind of stuff. That's an example as to why. Why? The scamming. The terrible performances that they did there. Not so good modding. Not so good detours. Yes! Normally, they should have all things said, like, it's a server. They know how to mod, they know how to command, they know how to do that stuff. Why have people show off tours like, hey, you, come in here, give this guy a new tour? You know, we all have lives too. I get that we're, you guys are staff, but like, you know, it's Minecraft, like, come on. Everyone felt like they were forced to be on Mineteria. Well, some. Which is another thing on the list too. Backstab and then having people talking crap about each other, bullying, harassing, homophobic. Yeah, those are the only things I'm gonna bring up that I've heard in that server, and they are not good things. My god, how did that server got poisoned like that? Ugh. I think we all know the obvious reason as to why, and we already brought it up multiple times. The owner and a terrible staff. Yeah, I think the people that were staff and content creators there also left as well. And you know, thank God I heard about this news sooner. Oh, hold up, sorry, my camera's going nuts. I'm happy I was able to cancel my subscription to those guys because after realizing what the server has become and hearing this crazy news, yeah, no, it's not worth it anyways. So I want to encourage you guys, but you know, the server is going to be gone soon, going to be given away and such. So if you happen to be a subscription on Mineteria, just do what you think is right, okay? I know you guys already did. Mainly in my opinion, the real reason why I stopped recording Mineteria was it got boring and there's not much to it, and I don't think even my friends find it like entertaining anymore like before. And you know, I used to play on Bedrock too. I feel like everybody was trying to focus more on Mineteria life with everything they kind of earned out, but in ways that were somewhat cheated. And by the time they actually made Mineteria life, they made it better, it was a disaster. It was not how they wanted to envision it, so all that work had just been thrown out the drain, and now it's like, you know, the server is still gonna be up, But I highly doubt that some of us is gonna stick around. Like, maybe at some point, whoever I feel, see if this whole thing is actually gonna work, I'll probably come check how Mineteria is when it's merged with one block, but I highly doubt that I'll probably enjoy it like we used to. We all miss the good old days of Mineteria. Sad those days are gone, and sad we will not have a server like Mineteria anymore. But it is what it is. Things happen, you know. This needed to happen. Like, everything was just bad. Like, the people there, how they operate, all that stuff. And even when people are banned for doing something wrong or do something not human-like, creepy, weird, violent, all that stuff, getting unbanned just to fill up your numbers or have them pay you so you to get unbanned. That has to be the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. Look, as much as, you know, some people are greedy, they like money, if anything, I wouldn't fight or unblock someone even when they pay me. Like, no. I don't even think they'll trust me. They'll probably scam me in a way as well, so that's another reason why. And, you know, it's sad. It really is sad to hear what Mineteria has become. We just learned from what they did and to show that there are some good servers out there that we could try out that do know what they do. So the terrible staff that unfortunately did not help out in the Mineteria server, sorry, but like anything you did there and how much lives you affected in a negative way and how much you drained and sucked the life out of everyone, really reflect about that, think of what you did. The people that did well tried to keep the server alive and tried to make it safe as well. I do wish you all the best and hope you find good of what you're going to be doing now and, you know, enjoy the rest of your life. Like, you know, you guys have potential and believe me, people with that kind of skills, you know, they deserve a lot of love for it. As for Despawn, I don't know where he's at now. He's still socializing on Twitter. Honestly, there's not that much else I can say to you. You kind of disappoint me, you let me down, and I probably freaked out if you were ever to DM me again, which I did close his DMs. So in short term if possible, just think about what you did, and well, I'm not gonna attack you for it, but in the meantime, the people that you did hurt, just including myself, just don't talk to us, okay? That's all I gotta say. They literally made a hashtag for Mineteria, but I'm not gonna use it because I don't hate Mineteria. It's just sad to know that a great server has just been left to waste. But other than that, I think that's all I'm gonna bring up for now. This is a topic I wanted to bring up after I heard the news, and I know some people are doing it too. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and well, tell me what's been going on so I could get a full gist of details of what perspective I've seen from you guys of what terrible things has gone through you to Mineteria. Because, you know, I can completely understand because this kind of stuff is really serious, if you know what I mean. So comment down below what else you want to see in my next videos, and I guess comment down for your experience on Mineteria. I already showed on my experience why I left, because it was boring, and I guess another reason just for Despawn constantly annoying me as to why I left. And lastly, well, not much has changed, really hasn't. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now. What I'm gonna talk about. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification if you don't, so you don't miss another video. And sorry for my lag camera. I think it's about to die, but it's fine. No worry. Get a little gist of how it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and hope you have a good morning. Damn, that was some good shit.